Music, fashion, inspiration, creativity. Elevating your dreams to a lifestyle and beyond just an activity.
Hello, this is Cedric Lee Bradley. Welcome to my channel Backstage. And today I wanted to talk to you about going into 2025 with a new vision. That means we need to skip over the traditional making a resolution because we have a tendency to do something that doesn't always stick. And I think that we need to change and focus on making goals for the future. Not being overwhelming goals that are just too difficult to manage or too high to reach. Starting with small things that are possible. I find that it's been a process I've had for 2 to 3 years where I've been back and forth with goals that I've created or things that I've put on a mood board or things that I've been making daily practices. And daily practices are, I think, are the one thing that will keep you on track to maintaining the effort and continuity to making those goals happen. You will fall off track. Some days will not work. Some days you will miss. Some days will be a hit. But it's not a problem if you fall off because we are creatures of habit and we are used to doing certain things certain ways. Depending on your age, if you're practice things 10 years one way, it's going to be very difficult to change them to fit your mindset of tomorrow. So finding that mindset and being continuous and practicing those new goals, which means that you have to constantly reboot yourself on a daily basis. That means your daily practices are the things that's going to really get you on the pace that you want to be on. So don't be distracted or swayed by things that are not functioning on a daily basis. You just have to remind yourself when you wake up, write things down, write the notes down. What did I not take care of yesterday? And you have to make these things not optional. That is the most important fact. And I know it's very difficult to do because I've been practicing it for 2 years and I didn't really want to post about it until I gave myself some time to see how long it takes to actually create new patterns. Because you have to create a new pattern that will follow through. It will take not 30 days. I know everyone thinks we make New Year's resolutions and we think, okay, after a year, I'll be, somewhere else. I'll be different. I'll be fit. I'll be more organized. I'll be spending less money. I'll have more money saved. But this is a daily practice for the rest of your life. So if there's something you want to achieve, if you want to create financial freedom, if you want to save enough money to buy that car, if you want to save up to have that apartment that you want to have, you have got to be continuous and ruthless in change. Change is not going to happen without a lot of disappointment. There's going to be moments where you're going to be deterred and depressed and not happy because you want to do things the other way that you're comfortable, and that's not going to work. So you're going to have to find a way to allow yourself to understand that you are not trying to be the person you were yesterday, but creating a person that you want to be for tomorrow. That's constantly like running into your ex. You're running into someone you don't want to see, but you want to get away from the old habits, from the old you, and remind yourself on a regular basis, because I think it's difficult when you try to achieve these things alone that you don't have someone to push you, but you are your best cheerleader because you can't lie to yourself. When you know something that does not actually work, it's not going to work, and you will see the ways of those errors, and you have got to keep yourself focused. And make notes. I have to make daily notes. I fall for my plan. I have my notepad, the things that I have to do on a daily basis. It's when that I don't do them that I feel the most inner stress. So keeping those things really continuous. And then there'll be things, the holidays, there's be visiting, family, travels. But you have got to make sure, in order to be successful or to build a channel, you have to start. This is the most important thing. There's going to be a lot of things that's going to deter you from doing that. You do have the right ideas. Once you create the routine, once you create the pattern, once you create yourself getting in front of the camera, once you create the habits of editing and making time and not making excuses for the fact that you don't have time, because there's always time. When you're scrolling on videos, there's the time. When you are watching Netflix or whatever channels you watch, there's the time. So if you're going into 2025 with that mindset, I'm going to make some resolutions and I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to stop smoking. I'm going to drink less. I'm going to party less. I'm going to spend less money. I'm going to save. But you've got to realize that this is a rocky boat, that you have got to make mindful choices, that you will on a regular day-to-day basis check yourself on the success you're making and reward yourself. But you have got to make these things daily goals, small goals. To buy a mansion is something else completely different. You have to reach your small goals to get your greater goals. So don't overwhelm yourself with things that are just way out of your reach. Start small, create those patterns and those habits that will lead you to other bigger goals. And that way you create momentum and you'll see the success. It's going to happen, regardless if you think it's not, but it's not giving up. Not giving up is the hardest thing to do. It's something that I've been in show business for over 40 years. There are so many times you just want to give up, and it's a career built on hearing the word no. So you constantly have to reboot yourself for your daily success or your daily challenges, and that success you'll see at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, you have to realize tomorrow is a new day. It's a new beginning. It's restarting on that level of building the continuity, because you have got to realize it's not an end goal. So building new habits, building a new mindset is a continuous thing. So you're going to grow from that moment and grow forward and build on new ideas. And so those things will open other doors for you to build and create new things and connect to other people. So you have got to learn to reach the new you so you can reach out to other people and build a successful future for yourself. So I hope this helped you before we reach the next 2 days into 2025. Be mindful. It's hard work. You can do this. It can be done. It is not going to be an end date where you reach it. It's going to be success growing and growing and growing you to the next level of the new you. So I would like you to hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed this. Hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and I am on the same road, same page, same journey as you. Peace.